All right, so we're going to practice graphing this piecewise graph here. So it's a bunch of different graphs all restricted to different domains here, like from 0 to 1 and from 1 to 2 and so on. Um, if we do the first one, I think once I show you the first one, you'll get the hang of this. Let's do the first one in blue. So I'll color code these as bright blue here. Negative x plus 1. This is just the graph of y equals negative x plus 1. That means you go up on the y-axis to 1, okay, and we'll put a dot there. And the slope is negative 1, so we go down 1 and over 1. All right, so that's going to go from here down to here. But notice that's not equal to right there, so we need to put a hole right there. So it goes from here down to here. And that would be the first part of that. It's just now this line would extend. This line here would extend on forever. It would go up and down forever. But we're looking just between the values of 0 and 1 here. The next one says the value of the graph is 1 between the values of 1 and 2. Okay? So here's 1, and let's do this one in red. This will be bright red. So it's 1 at the value of 1, and it goes and it stays 1 from the domain from 1 to 2. So it goes over here, but notice it's just less than, it's not equal to. So it goes and it stays 1 from here to right there. Okay, we're just drawing this piecewise graph. Next one will be pink. Okay, pink. This says that the value is 2 where x equals 2. So here's 2, and the value is only 2. Just at that point. So that is a solid dot right there at 2. The next one will make green, and it is the line y equals x minus 1. So let's graph that. Well, here's negative 1. Now I'm going to do some erasing on this. So let me put this on a different layer, and I'll show you how that all is going to work. I believe I can do that. Let me just test this real fast. Can erase? There we go. That's exactly what I want. Okay, so x minus 1. So here we go, down 1. If we were traditionally graphing this, the slope would be up 1 and over 1. And I would draw a straight line through this. If I was in algebra class, it would look something like that. Okay, something like that. But I only want the values from 2 to 3. So here's 3. Oops. Redo that. This is going really well so far here. Here's 3, and I want the value from 2 to 3. Now it's an open circle at 2 and a solid dot here at 3, like that. Okay? It's a solid dot there. So if I erase this up to there, and I erase all of this up to here, no way I could do this on the chalkboard as slick as that. That's going to go from this open circle up to this solid dot. Now, final color will be maybe what color haven't we used yet? How about a little bit darker blue? Dark blue here. Dark blue. So this one goes from 3 to 4, and it is negative. It's this one, y equals negative x plus 5. Well, here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 5 right there. And normally, let me get this on a new layer as well to do this thing. Normally, this would go, you would put a solid dot here. It has a negative slope, so it's going to go down 1 and over 1. So many algebra skills here, and this graph would come something like that, except I missed it slightly. It was supposed to go through. Let me try that again. I got my scale off just a little bit here. Let me see if I can fix that real fast. I think I can. If I go up a little bit and call that 5 right there and draw a straight line, it's going to come down something like that. All right, something like that. And I'm interested in only looking at the values from 3 to 4. Okay, from 3 to 4. Now 4 is going to be a solid dot here, and it's going to go from this solid dot down to this solid dot. So I'll need to back up and erase that part, and all of this will get erased down to that part. And so when you see these, what's the limit at as x approaches 3 on these funky shaped graphs, that's how they make it. Have a good one.